Hi, I'm Brecht and last year I did my thesis at the Software Languages Lab at the VUB in Brussels. During this thesis we developed a novel way to define gestures for 3D gesture recognition. The challenge in gesture recognition when programming the gestures manually is to lay constraints on the trajectories of joints in the human body. These constraints are very hard to define since they involve relative 3D positions and rotations that have to be synchronized in time. Because of these difficulties, gestures are never actually defined very accurately, which can be noticed in state-of-the-art games. To be able to create more advanced and detailed gestures, we developed a framework called Voltra. This framework actually takes a graphical approach. In this framework we record only one sample using a Kinect camera that acts as a guideline for the gesture, and on this sample we then define ellipsoids that have to be matched in time. In this example we define a hook punch gesture for an interactive boxing game. In that case we want to make sure the user goes from a guard position to a good hook punch. Current approaches typically stop there since it is already quite complex to express, but we can do more. For example, if the elbow is too low, this can be potentially dangerous to dislocate the shoulder, and we should warn the user for that. And we might want to see how good the technique of the user is by also defining that he should turn his shoulder and keep his face protected with the other hand. Using Voltra, we can now build advanced training applications to improve the techniques of athletes, or physiotherapists can use it to define gestures for home revalidation.